The expression above is equivalent to a over x plus 2 squared, where a is a positive constant and x cannot equal 2. What is the value of a? So we're given this expression, and they're saying that that is equivalent to this. So it looks like they did something to the original one, and that would be subtracting it, because this is a subtraction. You're really just subtracting two fractions. Then there's this little piece of information that you're given, that x cannot equal negative 2. This is miscellaneous. It's a fact that we don't want x to be negative 2, because if you plugged in a negative 2 plus 2 on this denominator, you would end up with a 0. And you can't divide by 0, so even though that's true, we really don't need it for the problem, and the SAT will every now and then give you some true but miscellaneous information. So we can ignore this for now, is all I'm saying. Now, our main task here is to make this expression look like this, and that's simply just subtracting two fractions. So let's go ahead and do that. We have 2x plus 6 over x plus 2 squared minus 2 over x plus 2. Remember, fractions can only be subtracted if they have a common denominator. So we need to figure out the least common denominator for these two denominators here. And the rule is really simple. You always have to make sure that you represent everything, right? So we have x plus 2 squared and we have x plus 2. In fact, since this is an x plus 2 and this is an x plus 2, you really just need the x plus 2 squared. So x plus 2 and x plus 2. So what does that mean? You're going to compare this denominator to your LCD. Is it missing anything? No, it's not missing anything, so we leave this guy alone. So then you look at the other denominator, compare it to this. Is it missing anything? Yes, it is. There are two x plus 2's, we only have one, so we have to multiply this by what it's missing, which is another x plus 2. So when you do some arithmetic here, we want to distribute this negative 2 into both of these up here. So this negative 2 has to be distributed. Please be careful, because many a student forget that this negative goes with this 2 right here, and they just distribute a 2 and forget the negative. But we are not most students, so we'll just remember that this is a negative 2 times x and a negative 2 times 2. So what do we have left? Well, the first part is 2x plus 6, nothing changed. And then we now have minus 2x minus 4. All of this over our LCD, which we found out to be x plus 2 squared. I don't want to have to write x plus 2, x plus 2. I'm just going to take the easier route and just write x plus 2 squared. For the numerator, we have like terms. We can actually combine like terms here. So 2x minus 2x, those cancel out, and we are left with 6 minus 4, which is 2, over x plus 2 squared. And look at that. This is basically that right there. So we made the original equation look like the expression they gave us to. They gave to us rather. And the question was, what's the value of a? Well, a is the numerator, and it happens to be a 2. So this is a free response question. The answer is simply 2, and you're done.